Welcome to today's edition of, I don't really have a name for my channel, but like the NOBREAD Nicole Cogan YouTube. This video, I am with the amazing Mary Miller, one of my best friends, and she is fitness extraordinaire at Studio MDR. So we are here in one of the studios. Before we get to like what is Studio MDR and who is Mary, other than if you've been following me for a while, you have for sure stalked Mary at some point. This video is being launched in conjunction with the NOBREAD reBOOT. I am so excited. The two of us collaborated on it together. It is my best pre and post workout meals and the best snacks, super fun recipes, and then obviously as much as I want to show you guys a fitness component, I would be lying if I was like, oh, these moves are all my own, so that is why we have Mary.
Exactly.
So if you want to introduce yourself and the studio.
Hi everyone, I'm Mary. As Nicole said, you've probably seen me on her Instagram. We're really good friends, and I'm also one of her instructors, and she's one of my favorite people to train because she loves to work out, but she doesn't just, wake up with that body. So, I want her butt all day, every day. So, she really likes to focus on the core, those glutes, elongating, all the essential exercises we do here at the Studio MDR. So today we're going to show you a couple moves on the machine that you can translate at home, wherever you are, in a hotel room, wherever you are, anywhere in the world, which is going to be so fun. So. Yes. Come along with us, it'll be a blast.
Yes, and we're going to do my two favorite reformer exercises, and then we're also going to, because the reBOOT is all exercise that you don't need a reformer for, so we're going to show you two of my favorite ones that when I'm traveling or wherever I am and I don't have Studio MDR, the two exercises that I'm always doing to tone up while I'm gone. But yeah, let's kick it off with the reformer, because this thing is like a beast. So yeah.
Like a torture chamber. So today we're going to do some of Nicole's favorite exercises. As you can tell, she loves her obliques, and as most men and women do, it shrinks the waistline. We like to hit those obliques because it makes you nice and lean and little in the middle, and it's great for your core stability and everything. So today I'm going to teach an exercise called teasers. So she's going to put the hands on the high bars. She's going to cross her right foot in front of her left. We're going to hit the right oblique. Her feet are going to face the street. Good, heel to toe, perfect. And walk your hands up just a little more, there you go. Legs are straight, and then she's gonna push out in full extension, stabilizing her upper body. So she's also working her arms as well, she's stabilizing. And then when she pushes out, she's gonna hit the right oblique. Good, feeling that nice stretch actually in the right hip flexor, and then she's gonna lift straight up and squeeze the right oblique. Hitting those muscles, making your waist nice and teeny tiny. You're going to keep it slow, keep it controlled. What's so great about these exercises, they're all slow, super controlled, so little to no pressure on your joints. And so we'll do this for about a minute and a half. Every exercise we do is about a minute to a minute and a half. Good. And it sometimes doesn't translate to the camera, but it really is very challenging.
This is my number one.
This is her favorite
exercise.
It's actually my favorite too, which is kind of
like
fun.
When Mary says it's time to do it, I get nervous, but like secretly really excited because it just is like the one that I feel.
It's one of those you really feel instantaneously as well after you do it. Perfect. Good. And then just keep it nice and slow. You go out for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then lift straight up. 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Got about 15 more seconds. Good job. Legs are straight, shoulders square. Good. And don't forget to exhale as you lift. Getting that contraction. Inhale as you push away. Perfect. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job.
When I make it to 1, I get so excited. Mary usually sees me, I like drop down at a 3.
She's like, I'm done, I'm out. So now I'm going to show you how you can translate the teaser that Nicole just did on the machine to the ground, anywhere else where you are at home. So you're just going to go to the ground, you're going to place one hand down, make sure your wrist is nice and aligned with the shoulder, and then you want to stack the feet extend the right arm up in the air, or the opposing arm, and then you're gonna, as you go down, you're gonna keep it nice and slow and control. You're gonna bring that arm around, you're gonna contract that right oblique, and then you're gonna lift back up, keeping it slow and control. So down 2, 3, 4. Exhale as you contract. Inhale as you lift up. Perfect. Good. 2. Keeping it nice and balanced and coordinated. And if you need to modify, you can drop to the knees. So there's always an option if you can't maintain the form on the feet. So form is super, super important. Good. Another one of Nicole's favorite exercises is a plank to the saw. So she's gonna push out up on her toes, walk her feet together, squeeze the inner thighs, squeeze the glutes, and then from here she's gonna stabilize the lower half, and then she's just gonna move her elbows out for 2, in for 2. So it's a great exercise to hit the upper abs. Good, and then also keeping that core nice and tight, strengthening that lower back, really shredding those upper abs. Good, inhale, good, and exhale. Perfect. Amazing. Yeah, we love our planks here. That back nice and flat, perfect. Good, 15 more seconds. So we usually like to do plank stability exercises for about 30 seconds to a minute. Good, keep those elbows nice and aligned. And if you need to modify with this one, you can always go to your knees. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
3, 2, 1.
Not an easy exercise to do.
3, 2, 1, I'm done.
Now I'm going to show you how to do the saw on the floor. So you're going to go down, make sure you're going to drop down to your elbows, elbows aligned with the shoulders, back is flat, you can squeeze the inner thighs, and then from here you're going to push forward and back. So make sure to stop and start the shoulders when they hit the elbows, keeping it nice and slow and controlled. Notice I'm already shaking. Good. And then you can do this for about a minute, and if you need to modify, you can go to your knees, or you can just hold. So if you feel too much pressure, you just can hold that plank. Planks all day long. They really, really activate that core. Perfect. So another favorite booty exercise that we love to do, woo! I mean, look at that thing. So another exercise we love to do is just a basic stationary lunge. We do this all day on the machine, every different angle. So the machine just adds a different element. It adds a little bit more intensity. That's okay. You can do it at home, on the ground, anywhere. You can grab dumbbells to add extra weight. So you're just gonna put your right foot forward, left foot back. Make sure your feet are shoulder width apart. You're high up on your back left toes, and your hips are squared off. Then from this position, you're gonna keep your right knee on top of your ankle. You're gonna let your left knee pour down from your left hip, all the weight in the right heel, keeping it nice and slow and controlled, and then press up into that right heel, activating the back of the hamstring and the glute. Keeping it slow and controlled, down for 4, good, and then exhale, lift up for 4, perfect. It's down, 2, 3, 4, so we do this about for a minute, minute and a half. And then we add some variations. You're gonna hold it down. You're gonna extend the arms up in the air for that extra element. Hold it here, and then you can add that pulse. So these pulses will help. Yes, we're already sweating. Good. So
and it's amazing for your ass and your abs because you have to hold your core so tight.
Exactly. And keeping the arms straight, strong, you're activating the arms as well with just your own body weight, which is amazing. Good, perfect. And then we can hold again. Good. Good, and one more pulse. So do that for about a minute and a half, and then switch legs.
Thank you guys so much for joining us on the sneak peek of the No Bread reboot. Well, first of all, to find out more about Mary, I have a whole bunch written about her in the book, but also she is at Mary Miller Method on Instagram. This is literally a method, and like you'll be crying the next day because you're just,
if you're ever
it's the best kind of
if you're ever in LA, look us up. It's called the Studio DR. We have 4 locations on the west side of Los Angeles. So come see me, come take class, and if you do, let me know that you saw Nobraed's little YouTube reBOOT book and
the tongue twister. And this is the new studio in Culver City. So for all of us that live in West Hollywood, are more on the east side, I'd say the west side is too far. This is like so central.
Yeah.
And also to get a copy of the No Bread reboot, you have to subscribe to this YouTube channel, comment your handle below this video, and you will get a little DM from @NoBreadFam, yes, a new little account, with the link to get your reboot, and you're gonna have some amazing healthy snacks, some awesome workouts from Mary in the studio, and I cannot wait to hear what you guys think. So let me know what you think of all this, and bye.